So I'm a grief coach that guides widows on the heart-wrenching journey through grief. They feel indescribable pain, deep loneliness, and really just no purpose in life any longer. And so I help them find peace, heal from the pain, and find purpose so that they can move forward and live a life that they love.
Okay, let's walk. Hey, Ocean Beach, it's Lenora, Lostaunau, MAN Realtor here, and we're walking down Newport Avenue getting ready to do our business spotlight. Today I'm going to be talking to Roxane Goss, and that's also the name of her business. And she is a beautiful woman and burgeoning entrepreneur as she helps people, women in particular, deal with grief after losing their loved one or their spouse. So I just wanted to get some eyes on the beautiful day down in Newport business section, and then we're headed down to the cliffs where it's a little bit quieter, where you can learn more about her business and how you can get a hold of her if you or anybody you know needs that kind of support. Right, talk to you soon.
Yes. So in 2009, I lost my own husband, and I really started that journey by myself. I had a son that was close by, but he ended up on deployment shortly after, and so I really started that journey alone. It was very scary. It was very daunting. It was very overwhelming. But then, even though it doesn't seem like it was a blessing, I ended up having to sell my house because I couldn't afford it, and so but I had the real estate agent hired a woman that came in and did staging for me, and her and I just clicked. And from that point on, she just kind of understood, even though she couldn't really understand. But I was fortunate enough to have a friend that, even though she didn't understand, she understood. We spent countless hours with her just listening to me and talking with me and letting me go through my grief and talk about it without any kind of judgment on me at all. And so I didn't really have any widow friends. I didn't have anybody else that really totally understood that journey. People don't understand, and that's okay. I really don't want other people to understand because it's just too hard. And so that's the reason I got into it, because I really want to be there. I want to be that person that really can listen, allows someone else to talk and just listen, and allow them the space to go on their journey and help them, guide them through that journey without any kind of judgment, because we really need that. We just need other people to listen. There's a lot of overwhelm, just a complete lot of overwhelm. A loss of identity. You have no clue who you are anymore. I can remember when my husband died, it was like, it was always Roxy and Jeff. And so all of a sudden, who is Roxy? Who is she? Her identity was completely stripped. I felt like I had no purpose any longer, because my purpose was being his wife, being in that couple, and so that no longer existed. There's so much confusion, overwhelm, having to go through the paperwork and do all of that. It's so daunting. It causes an extreme amount of anxiety. People do a ton of things to numb themselves so they don't have to go into that pain. And it's really in the pain where we can heal. But we will use like drugs and alcohol, shopping, gambling, working extra hours just to try to run from that pain. And I did many of those things. And I've learned through time that none of it helped, and none of it really heals. The really way to heal is to actually go through the grief. And that's the hard part, is going through the grief. My name is Roxane Goss, and my coaching business is actually Roxane Goss. And so you can go to www.roxanegoss.com, or my email is roxane@roxanegoss.com. So I just want to repeat my favorite quote, and that is, cherish your friends and family like there's no tomorrow, because we are not promised tomorrow. And so I just find that that is just one of the things that I live by, I've learned to live by, is just to cherish family and friends, and just enjoy life.